Very important to note the baseline. No? Kailangan natin malaman kung anong nangyayari sa Central Visayas. For now, we are also covering, for Central Visayas, covered pa nato ang Negros Oriental and Sicofor. Kay next year pa man sila. And I will be looking into the Operation Timbang. But last week, there is a dissemination of the DUSCFNRI, dissemination. And those, the DUSCFNRI is a data bank, nato. Siya ang ato gihugutan sa atong mga basis for data in planning, So, now, nakitaan dito sa data sa DUSCFNRI nga taas ang atong underweight at 16.6%. And that is above the World Health Organization cutoff. Basic to our practitioner as media, dapat malaman natin ano ba ang mataas, ano ba ang mababa. So, on stunting, that is the bansot or pagkaputot, ang atong datos kini nga stunting is about 22.7. So, taas kaayo, And ano ang 22, Ang cut-off is dapat less than 10, para masabi natin. But at 22, mataas siya. Now, in the previous years, 10 years ago, kasi ang pagkukuha ng DUSCFNRI ay every 5 years, And if there are special occasion, every 3 years, mid-year, Bumaba na ang stunting ng Central Visayas, but suddenly in 2022, tumaas na naman siya. But ang pagtaas na ito, we are below the national cutoff, which is 25.3. So, mababa siya. So, anong ibig sabihin dito, mayroon tayong mga around 2 to 3 na putot sa every 10 dito sa Central Visayas. So, malaki kung titingnan natin because stunting is the prolonged, meaning chronic. Hindi siya mangyayari sa isang araw. And it will happen kung underweight muna, then wasted, then prolong na yan. Kung wasted, kung hindi maagapan, mamamatay. Kung stunting naman, kung mayroong kain ngayon, bukas wala na naman, so prolong siya. So, mataas ang stunting, mataas ang underweight, but on wasting, we are 4.6. Mababa. Okay, so, maayon na lamang na mababa ang wasting because there are two forms of our wasting, the moderate and the severely wasted. Kung diretsyo na siya, wasted, severely wasted, si Carl na ang bahala niyan, But moderately, LGU and partners can do, like DSW can do that. Now, the situation in Central Visayas in terms of Operation Timbang, which is released annually. Okay. So, saan naman ang magkaibahan? I am looking into two forms of data. Ang DUSCFNRI, that is scientific, and it's gathered experimentally and randomly. Hindi siya kagaya ng Operation Timbang that is done, by local government units in every barangay. So, every barangay mayroong data tayo. Now, in terms of stunting and severe stunting in Central Visayas, ang mataas dito is Negros, kung ipapasok pa natin ang Negros Oriental. But between Cebu and Bohol, ang Cebu is 7.41 and that is less than 10. Kung sa OPP. Pero kung titingnan natin sa DSFNR ay mataas siya, So, yun ang difference niya. So, we cannot compare the two, We cannot compare the two because yung Operation Timbang is kinukuha ng pagsukod, height and weight. Okay. Samantala, the DSFNR will do the scientifically at whether it's 24-hour recall and etc. And it is random, hindi siya lahat, So, I hope that data, even the data is different, there is still malnutrition.